Tell us this Welsh wrestling story. You've been ramping on about this all bloody day.
Yeah, I don't even want to tell it now.
Harping on. I've got a story to tell you.
I didn't
for the
say
podcast.
it was a story.
You did. You said it was a story.
I didn't say it was a story.
You said it was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
So
a whole thing probably more appropriate than a story.
Let's go from the top.
So from the top, it's Monday night.
It's Monday night.
Monday night.
What's the weather like?
I don't know. I was watching the Paralympics.
You got to really sell me this story.
Okay, it was raining.
It's raining.
It was a storm.
It's a storm.
It was thunder and lightning.
Oh shit!
It was like, have you ever seen Harry Potter where Hagrid tries to find him and he's in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
That's what it was like. That was the weather.
Oh, I feel like I'm there.
Right, exactly. There we go. Now you know where we are. I'm sat on the sofa in front of the fire with Big O.
Yeah.
Don't have a fire, but we'll say it was there.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
The fireplace, it's burning. It's hot. It's a hot fire.
I can hear the crackles of the fire.
I'm too hot. I have to move away. We move away from the fire.
It's getting that hot.
I'm sweating.
It is getting
like drenched in sweat.
Jesus Christ.
Drenched in sweat. My phone goes off.
Ooh. Oh, you've got the ringtone.
It's a text.
It's a text.
It's a text.
Okay.
It's a long text tone.
Okay.
I check it. It's my boy, Foxy Keaton Kelly.
Keaton Kelly. Shout out Keaton Kelly.
Shout out Keaton Kelly, everyone's favourite. And it says, yo, it doesn't say, I can't remember exactly what it said. He doesn't speak like that. But it says, you about tomorrow, Welsh wrestling, some boys dropped out, we need a new boy, can you do it? And I didn't see it for like an hour because I was sweating so much from the fire.
Yeah.
It's all in my eyes. I was just like trying to douse, got a towel, trying to get all this sweat off me.
Gotta get it off.
Eventually I see it. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I call him back. I say, yo, I can do it. He says, he says,
you can do it.
He says, let me call you back because he's asked some other people.
Shit.
He calls him back. He calls me back. He says, you've got the job.
Oh, that's stressful.
It was very stressful.
Oh, so you got the job though.
Got the job, and I was a bit worried because I hurt my back last week. If you remember back to the last week's episode,
when you had your spina bifida,
a little bit of a bad back, and it was a bit better. But I was like, oh, it might be a bit dodgy, but camp shows, I can take it a bit easy. I don't have to do any flips and too many bumps. I should be okay.
Barely have to walk.
Barely have to walk. I take the booking.
You take the booking.
I take the booking.
He's taken the booking, people.
2 shows, 4 matches.
2 shows, 4 matches.
1 day.
1 day.
Exactly. How'd you like that? And so we go to the first one. I meet him up.
Where's the first one?
I can't remember. No, I do remember. It's in Breen.
Breen.
It's got like a theme park, right? So there's roller coasters, there's water slides.
I can see it.
It's beautiful. And they say, guys, you're in the bar over there.
Oh.
And we go and there's a little bar.
What's the name of the bar?
It's a bar and everybody's having their lunch.
Everyone's having their lunch.
And
what are they eating?
Hot dogs, chips, ketchup, pretty much it.
This is holiday park food, baby.
Slices of pizza.
Oh, what kind of pizza?
Cheese and tomato.
Cheese and tomato?
Maybe some
Not even any pepperoni on
there? A little bit of pepperoni.
A little bit of peps.
Depends.
A little bit of peps.
Depends
Get the peps
what you
on.
order. And so I turn up and I say, hey, how's it going?
Oh.
And
who are you saying this to?
I can't remember. Anyway, they're all happy to see me. Set the ring up. I didn't set the ring was already set up.
You didn't set the ring?
The ring was already set up.
Oh.
Apparently I didn't have to do the first one.
Okay.
It's all good.
Cool.
So we get there. Hello, how's it going? How's your daughter? How's your father?
Why are you asking about the daughters?
What? I'm just putting general interest into people's families. That's what I do. I'm a nice guy.
Why do you lead with the daughter?
Because that's the most important thing in someone's life.
Yeah, your parents.
Do you think a father's more important than a daughter?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'd kill my father before I kill my daughter.
Continue with the story.
So anyway, first show goes great. Fantastic.
Goes great. Fantastic.
Oh,
scale
amazing.
of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10, hit me with it.
10 out of 10.
Jesus
me and the Fox open up. Me and Foxy Keaton Kelly, we do a slam match. It's incredible.
You do a slam match?
A slam match.
A slam match.
Oh, he tries to slam me. He can't lift me. The second time he picks me up halfway, I fall on top of him. The third time he hits the big slam. Everybody loses their minds. Everybody loses their minds.
Ooh,
these
I can hear the crowd.
These people who have not been told there's wrestling on, they've all just come out for their lunch. They lose their minds.
They're spitting hot dogs.
They're chucking their chips in the air.
And pepperoni chips. There's ketchup everywhere.
It's an absolute mess, honestly.
It's a smorgasbord of fucking half-eaten food.
And we do a crumble.
Crumble.
4-man crumble.
4-man crumble.
4-man crumble. Battle crumble.
A battle crumble.
Battle royal, right? All out at the same time.
All out at the same time, just going at it.
People are so confused of why there's wrestling going on. It's amazing.
There's half-eaten hot dog all over the place.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, we do a slow tip finish, and Foxy, Key and Kelly goes over in the crumble.
Oh!
Everybody loses their minds. Huge pop from these people who don't even know what wrestling is.
Oh, Kean all over it.
He's an absolute legend, that Key and Kelly.
The Texter.
So we rip the ring down, we chuck it in the van. Little kid, at this point, little kid comes over to me. I'm a villain, by the way, so this isn't a good thing. Little kid comes over to me, though. It was very cute. And he looks at me and he goes, and I was like, what was that, mate? And he looks at me, he's like this tall. He's looking up at me like a puppy dog. He just goes, you are my favourite wrestler, and then sprints away from me as fast as he can. It was just the cutest. There was like an old lady sat behind him, just like, oh.
Do you know what I'd have done? Grabbed one of the half-eaten hot dogs off the ground, just lobbed them as he ran away.
I was eating the hot dogs. I need
heel food.
I need some food. And then we got some Chinese food.
Just
Chinese food in a box, which I love.
In a
There's
box.
nothing I love.
Was it cardboard or plastic?
Little cardboard box.
Was it like one of the
You know what I mean? The takeaway Chinese. But yes.
Yeah, I know.
I love those.
The white with the red writing.
Exactly that. Anytime I see that, I have to get it.
You went New York Chinese.
I have to get it because I love that shit.
You got to do it. What did you get in your Chinese though? That's the question.
I had a chicken chow mein.
Chicken chow mein. Nice.
It was delicious.
Delightful.
I'm not going to lie. Very happy with that.
How greasy.
That was the best part of the day.
Did it have MSG?
Loads of it.
Ooh.
So much MSG.
Oh, yeah.
Riddled with MSG. So anyway, we chucked the ring in the van.
I don't think I can take any more.
We chucked the ring in the van and we belt it down to clearly.
Clearly?
Clearly? Is that how you say it? Clearly?
Clearly? Do you see clearly now?
I can see clearly now the ring is gone. And this is where it all falls apart.
This is where it all
comes crumbling down.
So the rain is gone.
So we get there.
Shit isn't as it appears.
We get there, and I've been pre-warned that Channel 5 are going to be there today because they're filming a documentary for the holiday camp.
Okay.
Channel 5 documentary holiday, Happy Campers.
Coming
out soon on Channel 5, where you can see me with some of the worst performance of my life.
I love that. That's what goes on
I've
TV.
done so well with wrestling recently. All of my matches have been fantastic. And then I was like, okay, well, Channel 5 are here today, national TV coverage. Make sure you do really well. Fucked everything up.
Clearly, you're not that good.
Clearly.
See what I did?
Clearly.
Because of the location.
Clearly.
I hit it with that. I hit it with a little bit of that.
So, singles match, me and the Fox again.
You and the Fox again.
All I've got to do is the same match I've already done.
Okay.
Forgot the whole thing. Did the classic, sent him off. He's ducking things that I'm not throwing.
Oh.
And the worst thing is I just called it to him. I go to him, hey, double duck clothesline. I send him off and I forget about the ducks instantly.
So you just stood there in the ring just twisting.
I managed to kind of save it because he ducks and I'm like, oh yeah, get that over his head quickly. And then he ducks again and I'm like, oh yeah, and I kind of bypass him. I completely forgot that shit. And then the finish order was all messed up. I managed to save it. The people didn't know. That's what's important. But I knew and I felt disappointed in myself. But it gets worse.
You shit yourself, didn't you?
Basically. Theoretically, no. So what happens is, okay, so that match is over. I'm not happy, but it's okay. And then there's the crumble.
You got the crumble.
Another 4-man crumble. Just got to do the same thing we did again.
Same thing.
Just got to do the same thing. It went fine earlier.
What are you going to do?
Same thing.
Same thing
It
every time.
went fine earlier. We do the same thing again. It'll be great. Okay, so what happens is, so I get whipped into a corner, right? We're doing sometimes the Blue Eyes, they whip the villain into the corner. They get the other villain, they whip him in.
Oh, of course.
And then they splash on top, right?
Of course, as you do.
As you do. Now, this is the worst moment of my life right here. Because I get whipped into the corner, right? And I'm standing here in the corner waiting for the other villain to get whipped into me.
Chicken chow mein revenge?
The chow mein revenge, I know what that is, but he comes... Okay, so you saw when George Masvidal knocked out Ben Askren, right?
I saw it. You went down like a
flying knee. Okay, so he's coming for this splash. I'm standing here. I've left my legs a bit too far open.
Well, you're like you're in some stirrups here.
Some stirrup, exactly.
You've gone to the gynecologist.
Right, I look like I'm getting ready to be an extra on Brokeback Mountain right now. Okay, I got my legs spread open like this in the corner waiting for him. He gets whipped into me. His knee comes up in my balls so hard.
Why is his knees there?
Because my legs are too wide, so he's got to come through the middle.
Okay.
It's all just I fucked up, he fucked up. It's all just mistimed. His knee comes straight up the middle and crushes my,
Your Your unders.
Me unders. My bits.
Your bits.
And they're up in my liver. Right? They're so far up.
Your meat and two veg.
I'm in so much pain. And so much pain. And then the baby faces start ploughing on top. The blue one, and I'm just there in pain, just holding my like, oh no. And then another one comes and like, no, oh. And my eyes are watering. I just want to cry. The little kids are laughing at me. I'm just in so much pain. I find myself to a corner. I pull myself up. And then the other guy comes in, just gives me a random splash, headbutts me straight in the goddamn head. Just didn't turn himself to the side for the splash, comes straight through the middle, cracks me in the skull. But at this point, my balls hurt so much. I'm like, I don't even care that you've just headbutted me because I'm in so much pain already. And he's going, shit, sorry, give me a receipt. And I'm just like, no.
You never ask for a receipt.
No.
You just take it.
I was just like, no, I can't even be bothered, mate. I'm fucked right now. I can't even give you a receipt.
Just fuck you.
I'm too messed up from all of this. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Channel 5 turned up to film this show.
Next up, you're going to be on like You've Been Framed.
I'm going to be. This is ridiculous. National coverage. National coverage. And they're like, hey, do you want to sign this release? And I'm like, can I not? Can I not sign this one?
It'd be wrestler castration.
Oh, God. You know what? It's a fun show, and the crowd all enjoyed it. They didn't notice. I noticed.
But I could feel it. I could feel the heat radiating from your unders
I'm
right
starting
now.
to get sweaty just talking about it. I know they're going to put me, just something I messed up, they're going to put on Channel 5, and then everybody's going to know that I'm shit.
Did you at least say when you got hit in the unders, ah, my groin?
Oh, I said more than that.
See.
I said more than that.
What did you say?
I'm in the guy's ear going, oh, my fucking nuts. Fuck this fucking... I'm swearing so much, trying to hope that nothing picks it up. But they've got these big boom mics. I know they're picking up everything I'm saying. I was in so much pain.
Son of a bitch, God.
So much pain.
Son of a whore.
And they're all just laughing. It's like, this is so funny. Bronson's hurt his nuts.
Bronson's literally just a fleshy sack. It's like corned beef down there.
I grab Foxy and I just start choking him in the corner. I'm like, oh, I've been hitting the nuts and headbutted. This fucking just stay in the corner a minute. Just give me a second. Oh, man. Oh, it was fun, though. I love working for Welsh Wrestling. Please book me again.
But please, leave his unders alone.
Leave my unders alone.
He's a broken man.
But I did have fun. Apart from that. My back was hurting.
Yeah.
My back didn't hurt until I had to put the ring down on the last one. I got to the last post, and then my back started hurting. And I was like, God damn it. I nearly got the whole day, and then right on the last thing, my back started hurting. God damn it.